Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today we're diving into a quick and effective 10-minute Pilates workout that will leave you feeling strong, sculpted, and oh so flexible. Are you ready to lengthen those muscles and find that inner strength? Let's do this. Remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of my new workout videos. And if you're feeling extra motivated today, give this video a big thumbs up. Now let's grab our mats, find a quiet space, and get ready to work those muscles. Okay, let's start with a gentle warm-up to get our bodies moving and prep for the workout. Remember, it's always important to ease into any exercise routine, especially Pilates. We want to make sure our muscles are warm and our minds are focused. Let's begin with some gentle head rolls. Slowly circle your head clockwise, feeling a gentle stretch in your neck muscles. Imagine you're drawing circles with your chin. Beautiful. Now, reverse the direction and roll your head counterclockwise. Keep your breath nice and easy. Next, let's do some shoulder rolls. Roll your shoulders forward in a circular motion, feeling the tension release from your upper back and shoulders. Good. Now, reverse the direction and roll your shoulders backward. Feel that amazing stretch? Now let's add some gentle arm circles. Extend your arms out to the sides and make small circles forward. Feel your shoulders warming up? Awesome. Now, reverse the direction and circle your arms backward. Keep your core engaged and your back straight. Feeling good? Let's do some torso twists. Stand with your feet hip-width apart and gently twist your upper body from side to side. Feel the stretch in your obliques and back. Remember to keep your movements controlled and fluid. Amazing work, everyone. Now let's move on to some core strengthening exercises. All right, it's time to engage that core. We're going to start with some classic Pilates moves that will strengthen your abdominal muscles and improve your stability. Let's begin with the 100. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat, engaging your core. Extend your arms forward at a diagonal and pump them up and down in a small, controlled motion. Inhale for 5 counts and exhale for 5 counts. We're going to do 10 sets of 10. Feel the burn. Now let's move into some toe taps. Stay lying on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Lift your head and shoulders off the mat, engaging your core. Now, slowly lower one leg towards the floor, tapping your toes lightly. Return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Keep alternating legs, feeling the burn in your lower abs. Next up, we have roll-ups. Lie on your back with your legs extended and your arms overhead. Engage your core and slowly roll up to a seated position, one vertebra at a time. Reach for your toes and then slowly lower back down with control. Feel that deep stretch in your back? Great work. Now let's try some planks. Come onto your forearms and toes, keeping your body in a straight line from head to heels. Engage your core and hold this position for 30 seconds. Remember to breathe. Feeling the burn? You're doing amazing. Let's keep going with some more core strengthening moves. Now, let's target those legs with some challenging leg lifts. These exercises will not only strengthen your lower body, but also engage your core and improve your stability. Let's start with single leg circles. Lie on your back with your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Extend one leg straight up towards the ceiling, keeping your toes pointed. Now, trace small circles with your lifted leg, keeping your core engaged and your lower back pressed into the mat. Repeat on the other side. Next, let's try some double leg lifts. Lie on your back with your arms by your sides, palms facing down. Extend both legs straight up towards the ceiling, keeping your toes pointed. Now, slowly lower both legs towards the floor, keeping your core engaged and your lower back pressed into the mat. Stop when you feel your back start to arch, then slowly raise your legs back up to the starting position. Feeling the burn? You're doing amazing. Let's keep those legs moving. It's time to sculpt those arms with some targeted arm exercises. These moves will help you build strength and definition in your upper body. Let's start with some tricep dips. Sit on the floor with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands behind you, shoulder width apart, with your fingers pointing towards your body. Straighten your arms to lift your hips off the floor. Now, bend your elbows to lower your body down, keeping your back close to the edge of the mat. Push back up to the starting position. Feel the burn in those triceps. Now let's try some bicep curls. Stand with your feet hip-width apart, holding a light weight in each hand. Bend your elbows to curl the weights up towards your shoulders, keeping your elbows close to your sides. Slowly lower the weights back down to the starting position. Feel the contraction in your biceps. Amazing work, everyone. Now let's move on to some back strengthening moves. A strong back is essential for good posture and overall spinal health. Let's focus on strengthening our back muscles with these effective exercises. Let's start with the swimming exercise. Lie on your stomach with your arms extended overhead and your legs extended behind you. Engage your core and lift your arms and legs off the floor. Now, alternate lifting your right arm and left leg, and then your left arm and right leg as if you're swimming. Keep your core engaged and your movements controlled. Next, let's try some Supermans. Lie on your stomach with your arms extended overhead and your legs extended behind you. Engage your core and lift your arms and legs off the floor as high as you can. Hold this position for a few seconds, feeling the contraction in your back muscles. Slowly lower back down to the starting position. Great work. Now, let's transition into some flexibility exercises. It's time to improve our flexibility and range of motion with some gentle stretches. These exercises will help lengthen our muscles and improve our overall mobility. Let's start with a cat-cow stretch. Come onto all fours with your hands shoulder-width apart and your knees hip-width apart. Inhale to arch your back like a cat, tucking your chin into your chest. Exhale to round your back like a cow, dropping your belly towards the floor. Flow between these two poses, feeling a gentle stretch in your spine and back. Next, let's try a seated forward fold. Sit on the floor with your legs extended in front of you. Reach for your toes, keeping your back straight. Relax your head and neck, feeling a stretch in your hamstrings and lower back. Feeling more flexible already? Let's keep going. Now let's challenge our balance and coordination with some standing Pilates moves. These exercises will help improve our stability and engage our core muscles. Let's start with the single leg stance. Stand tall with your feet together. Lift one leg off the floor, bending your knee at a 90-degree angle. Hold this position for 30 seconds, keeping your core engaged and your balance steady. Repeat on the other side. Next, let's try the Warrior 3 pose. Stand with your feet together. Step back with your right foot, keeping your toes pointing forward and your heel lifted. Hinge at your hips and reach your arms forward, keeping your body in a straight line from your fingertips to your back toe. Hold this pose for a few breaths, then return to the starting position and repeat on the other side. Great work. Now, let's move on to some side-lying leg work. It's time to target those outer thighs and glutes with some challenging side-lying leg work. These exercises will help sculpt and tone your lower body. Let's start with side-lying leg lifts. Lie on your side with your legs extended and stacked on top of each other. Prop yourself up on your forearm, keeping your elbow directly beneath your shoulder. Now, lift your top leg up towards the ceiling, keeping your toes pointed and your core engaged. Slowly lower your leg back down to the starting position. Repeat on the other side. Next, let's try some side-lying leg circles. Lie on your side with your legs extended and stacked on top of each other. Prop yourself up on your forearm, keeping your elbow directly beneath your shoulder. Now lift your top leg up towards the ceiling, keeping your toes pointed and your core engaged. Trace small circles with your lifted leg, keeping your movements controlled and fluid. Repeat on the other side. Feeling the burn? You're doing amazing. Let's keep going. Let's finish strong with a few more core exercises to really work those abdominal muscles. These moves will help you build a strong and stable core. Let's start with some reverse crunches. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands behind your head, supporting your neck. Now, engage your core and lift your hips off the floor, bringing your knees towards your chest. Slowly lower back down to the starting position. Next, let's try some bicycle crunches. Lie on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Place your hands behind your head, supporting your neck. Now engage your core and bring your right elbow to your left knee as you extend your right leg straight out. Repeat on the other side, bringing your left elbow to your right knee as you extend your left leg straight out. Continue alternating sides as if you're pedaling a bicycle. Great work, everyone. Now let's cool down and stretch. Great job completing this 10-minute Pilates workout. Now let's cool down and stretch those muscles we worked so hard. Let's start by lying on our backs with our knees bent and our feet flat on the floor. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths, feeling your body relax. Now, Gently hug your knees into your chest, feeling a stretch in your lower back. Hold this position for a few breaths. Next, extend your legs out in front of you and reach for your toes, keeping your back straight. Relax your head and neck, feeling a stretch in your hamstrings and lower back. Hold this position for a few breaths. Amazing work, everyone. You did it. Wow, you guys crushed that 10-minute Pilates workout. I'm so proud of you for taking this time for yourself to strengthen and lengthen your body. Remember, consistency is key, so make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new workout video. What did you guys think of this workout? Let me know in the comments below how you're feeling. Did you feel the burn? Until next time, stay strong and keep those Pilates vibes flowing.